Hi everyone, my name is Tamia Kosunu. Today, my friend and I will talk about the unity of people. So let me introduce them first.
Hi, I'm Olan Bose.
Hello, my name is Kate Ashe.
Hi, my name is Derek Achi.
Hey, my name is Grace Uranusi.
So, first of all, Martin Luther King was an activist for black civil rights. He has become a symbol of nonviolent struggle against segregation in the United States. In 1963, he gave a famous speech, I Have a Dream, and became a great speaker in front of the world. Martin Luther King had a vision of unity between black and white people. After his death, do we think that his perspective bring a positive impact on the unity of people? I let Derek first talk about his opinion.
Personally, I do feel that Martin's perspective brings positive unity today in the sense that it has set the conditions under which people are able to live together in harmony. For example, through his perspective, various acts have been passed, such as the Civil Rights Act and the Housing Act, etc. So through those acts, segregation has been abolished and people have been able to come together and have the same opportunities.
So, Orlan, are you for?
Well, I think that he's right when he's talking about segregation, but I want to add racism. There's a racism in the work environment. There's a supremacy between white people and black people. The salaries are not equal, so we cannot say that the perspective of Martin Luther King brought positive things to us.
Kate, do you want to add something?
Yes, I would like to add that police brutality is another example of how Martin Luther's perspective didn't bring unity among people. With police brutality, we see white police officers who are killing black people who may be unarmed and not being punished and going to jail for their actions. This just shows that white and black people are still not able to live together in unity.
Thank you, Kate. Now, Grace, what is your opinion about the topic?
Thank you. Concerning the abuse in police right that you just mentioned, I would like to add that yes, the white people considered black to be already like at the original state criminals after the slave trade because they felt like the black hated them, so they didn't give the opportunity to blacks to rebel against them. And secondly, with all the cases that were badly treated, the whites later on considered it and saw that they were being unfair on black and decided to go details like to make more inspection and more analysis on cases relating black people.
So, after what she said, Kate, do you think that today everyone had the same value?
I think that today not everyone has the same value, especially when we move on to the workplace in terms of gender. Male and female are not treated the same. Firstly, when it comes to giving ideas, male ideas are being considered more than female ideas. Male are being paid more than female, and in that case, it's not fair. Though what you were saying about this police brutality, it's also not fair. Why should it be that black people are being killed for not being armed and these white police officers are not being punished? It's true they recognize their faults and they resign, but what about the dead person? Does his family not get justice? So in that sense, I feel like there's still some work to be done.
I want to add that there is discrimination between race, for example, between Latinas, black people, and white people, so we cannot talk about values.
Grace, they both disagreed with the topic that there is the same value between black and white people. What do you think about it?
Kate mentioned something about gender discrimination. Well, I would like to add it that it was in the past centuries that females were being neglected on how to decide on how things are supposed to be done in the society. They were considered as women and people that are supposed to be at home, taking care of the kids and making house chores. But now in our present century, no lady will accept herself to be minimized and saying that she's supposed to stay at home because she would like to be also an independent lady. And also, according to what you said, the families of the people that died, yes, we can bring them back to life, but making an improvement in not causing such things again to happen in future can maybe at least maybe lower the anger of the families and maybe make them more happier, like they can live more freely in the country. Thank you.
After listening to all these points of view, Derek, what can you say?
In retaliation to what Orlan previously said about discrimination in the workplace, I think that nowadays organizations are being more accepting of other races in that they have in place rules about how to treat other races in the organization so that everybody is given a free chance to show their skills, to show their knowledge in the workplace. So it's not more so as discriminative as it was in the past because they have these rules in place that they're always constantly following and they're constantly getting their employees to follow about how to treat each other so that the workplace is more inclusive.
In conclusion, we can retain that we continue to see discrimination, police brutality, and racism. But we all try to live together. So, do you believe that Martin Luther King brings a positive impact on unity of people?